love you as much as I can. Take a look at the invisible girl. Here she is, clear as the day. Please look closely and find her before she fades away. Superboy, the invisible girl, son to the daughter of him. He's a hero, lover, a prince. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there. Looking back on it now, I realized I wasn't whole then. Not by far. I won't bore you or myself with the childhood things that led me to this place. Let me just say that my childhood, like yours, I'm sure, had, shall we say, challenges. And as a result, I had constructed a life that was ordered and efficient and empty of simple pleasures. Built myself a nest out of the strong ideas and lined it with a sturdy, comfortless straw of hard work and planning. And then sat. Waiting for eggs to hatch into life. Completely unaware they never would. Part of me knew, but didn't know why I was vaguely unhappy. I thought, that's just how life was. No need to want some romance, some happy ending, some fairy tale. That's for children. Just get on with it, I told myself, and retreated more and more into the same, hovering above myself, inside some fleshless future. I waited. The sad part is, I didn't even know that I was waiting. And if I had, it would have been beyond me to say for what. Inside some self-constructed shell, I waited. You don't really want a fairy tale. If you do, you never really read one, because if you had read a fairy tale, you'd remember that there were dragons as well as princes. Magic was used for evil as well as good. And happily ever after never came before dark and stormy nights. Life isn't easy. Not even in fairy tales. But life is a lot like a fairy tale. It takes courage to stand up to the evil witches and dragons in our lives. It takes heart to pursue your prince or believe that he does in fact love you when he shows up. And it takes hope and patience in believing that your dreams will come true. Has anyone ever read you a fairy tale and taken you to places magical, where homes are made of gingerbread and the skies are always blue,
March residence.
Yes, and who might you be?
Is Miss March home?
She and her husband just arrived.
Her what?
They're in the parlor with the rest of the family. Won't you come out of the rain?
No, I shouldn't intrude.
But don't you want to give her your wedding present?
I...
Do you speak English?
Would you see that Miss March gets this?
Don't you want to give it to yourself?
No, thank you. Goodbye.
Germans.
Aren't you ready to come in?
Joe has just arrived for you.
What is it? Oh, Christopher Columbus, this is my novel! Where did this come from?
A man left at the door and then he disappeared into the rain.
Well, who?
I don't know, some German fellow.
That was Professor Bear! I must go catch him! I must! Fritz! Fritz, stop! Wait! Where are you going?
I came to bring you your novel. My friend wants to publish it. He has great hopes for it. He thinks...
Who cares what he thinks? Did you like it?
I cannot tell you how much it touched me. It has such truth, such simple beauty.
Why didn't you tell me that? I would have never seen you again. Please, come back to the house.
I should not intrude.
It's just my family.
But your husband!
A husband? No! I'm not the one who got married. It was my sister Amy.
But I thought that...
She and her husband just arrived from Europe.
Here. Sorry. I wish to ask you something. I'd like to... No, I don't have the courage to, but... I have nothing to give you but my heart, which is so full, and these empty hands.
Not empty now. Anything can happen if you let it. Sometimes things are difficult, but you can let it. Doesn't have to be so. Changes can be made. You can move a mountain if you use the Lord your strength.
Anything can happen, it's a marvel. You could be a butterfly or just a larva. Stretch your mind beyond fantastic. Dreams are made of strong elastic. Take some sound advice and don't forget it. Anything can happen if you let it. Anything can happen if you let it.
You won't know the challenge until you have met it.
No one does it for you.
No one but yourself. Vacillating violins get left upon the shelf.
Anything can happen, raise the curtain.
Things you thought impossible will soon seem certain. Though at first it may sound clownish, see the world more upside downish.
Turn it on your head and pirouette it.
Anything can happen if you let it.
A new world comes across the ocean. A new world goes across the sky. A new world whispers in the shadows. reach out and it'll be worth both the life.